I went to all the trouble of setting up my camera in a position that I don't normally have it, and it's actually zoomed in way too close for comfort right now. Hello. We'll pretend that that's focused, and if it's not, then you're just gonna have to deal with a blurry video. Hello. How's it going? I hope you're doing okay. This is gonna be a slightly different video to what you're used to. I'm gonna put a face of makeup on while I speak to you, so hopefully if you're not interested by what's coming out of my mouth, then you can be interested with what's going on with my face. So I'll get started with that then, I guess. This is the part where I expose my forehead for the first time in a couple of months, and you also get to see how gross my roots look now that they're growing out. Disgusting. I don't have any eyebrows because I bleached them, which was kind of a mistake, but it's also cool because I can make them whatever color I want now. They're starting to grow back slowly but surely. I've been doing a lot of thinking for the past week, believe it or not. I have had thoughts. I don't think that I will be uploading weekly anymore. Just realized I'm so bad at multitasking. I'm not gonna stop because I can't maintain it. I do believe that I could maintain it if I really wanted to, and I have quite enjoyed uploading one cover a week. It's more the principle for me. When I share a piece of music, it's because it means a lot to me, and instead of sharing it as it is, I want to take it and recreate it in a way that kind of emphasizes the parts in the song that are most important to me. I'm really proud of the ones that I have uploaded on this weekly schedule, but I just don't feel like I had enough time to put as much thought into them. I feel like I could just be pushing myself so much further if I just gave myself more time. The goal here, hold on. The goal here is to give myself more time so that I can play around with my songs a bit more, put a lot more effort into them, and I can be more satisfied with the outcome. Because really, all of these songs are works of art in their own right. Music is an art form, and like any work of art, there are multiple perspectives that you can view the artwork from. Like I was explaining in my Black Swan vlog, there's no like right or wrong answer. It's a lot more satisfying if you kind of look through all the possibilities. It gives you a more rounded perception of what the song's actually about. Momborim cho boiro sabangi barak. There are 3 different translations for that one line. They all kind of mean the same thing, but it's the slight difference that could make or break a song. I really want to spend more time viewing it from different perspectives, but also figuring out the best way to show my perspective and what it means to me. That's the point of a cover. What colour do I want to do? Do I want to do a blue? I think I'll go for like a pastel-y, a pink? Green and yellow? Green and yellow it is. It's a winner, folks. This is less of a tutorial, by the way, and more of a just watch me as I do my makeup. I realized when I tried to film a tutorial that I'm really bad. I'm really bad at showing what's going on while I do it. I just kind of do it, and it's a lot harder to explain unless you're in person. So, sorry. This is the best that I can do. In case you couldn't tell, I'm just kind of doing this and seeing how it ends up. You'll really need to appreciate the fact that I don't have any makeup on right now. A couple of months ago, I would have panicked at the idea. I'm just not confident enough. Today, I don't care. I don't care. So, following the train of thought that I had earlier, I'm flip-flopping back and forth here. I really want to do some kind of analysis. Like, I think it would be really fun to do a video essay. There are a whole heap of songs that I can cover till I'm blue in the face, but I can't express what they mean without going in depth about it. Before you panic when I say I want to do a video essay and think, oh my god, no, that's going to be so boring, I can't do this. Watch this video because it's absolutely incredible and it's not as boring as you might think.
I'm gonna show you all why the music of this scene makes it one of the greatest scenes in cinematic history. So right at the beginning, we kind of got these pipes going. This is playing Toothless's theme.
Okay there, bud.
This is Toothless's first time flying in a while, and he's getting back into the hang of it. He knows what he's doing. And so he's a bit more in his element at the very beginning. Hiccup starts to get the hang of it a little bit too. So we hear his theme come in on the horns. But notice that Toothless's theme fades out. They're not playing at the same time because they're not in sync yet. Then Hiccup makes a few mistakes. Suddenly his theme fades out and Toothless's kicks back in again. We have a few moments of peril music. When Toothless catches them, Toothless's theme kicks back in, but we're still waiting on Hiccup to catch up. Key change. And now Toothless's theme and Hiccup's theme are playing at the exact same time. The look on their faces, the movements they make, and the music show they're all perfectly in sync.
Needless to say, I really miss the times in year 12 where I could look at a poem or a piece of music and write an essay and get like 80% without even trying. I hope my teachers would be proud of me, even though I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, we're going for a really soft look, and I know you can't see anything. So that's not good. Maybe I should have gone darker. Too late. So yeah, this isn't a goodbye by any means, and it's not a I can't do this anymore, I need to take a break. It's a I don't know what direction this channel is going in, and I want to be able to give myself time to grow and change in whichever way I see fit. Maybe I will upload every week. It might happen by accident. Maybe I'll upload once a month, and that's okay because I'm not going to hold myself to a standard that I'm not happy with. It's not something that stresses me out. I'm not stressed by any means, but I want to try something different. That's all it is. Why does it look like that? Why is it spicy? I had a whole list of ideas in my head of things that I wanted to say, and now of course I can't think of any of them. For some reason my camera only films 20 minutes at a time, so I really need to keep an eye on it because otherwise it's gonna stop filming and I won't even realize. I don't know why it does that. I think there might be a setting that I changed, but I don't know what it was and I don't know how to change it back. Boomer mode. I keep forgetting to look at it and see what's wrong, and so it's just perpetually stuck like that. Normally it's not an issue because it covers like, what, 4 minutes max, so I film a run through and then I stop and I don't have to worry about it. Even when I'm filming my ramble, it's like about 15 minutes. I don't know, man. You can't see that, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. I look so stupid with these eyebrows. Maybe I'll film that now. Should I do black? I'll do black, sounds good. I'm gonna fill these out and then I can think. I keep turning this way because the light's coming from the window. Damn, that is a look. Wow. Isn't that incredible? Trust the process. Trust the process. It's fine. If you can look at me at any point while I'm doing my makeup and think, oh, I know where this is going, I know what look she's going for, you're lying, you're lying. That's not how it works because even I have no idea what look I'm going for. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I just hope that somehow I can make it work. That is all. Oh my god, are they even? Even enough. It's fine. Sisters, not twins. Yeah. There we go. Eyebrows done. Camera's about to die. Okay. Okay, what else has happened? What has happened in my life? Oh my god, I finished the little house. Finished it. I'm really proud of it. It lights up. The hardest bit was definitely the wiring because I couldn't get the wires to stick down properly. Also, there were like, there's a pen cup with little individual pens in there. They took forever. These plants aren't supposed to look like that, but every single leaf that I cut out, I lost. And I don't know how. So by the time I actually got some to stick on, I had like 2 leaves left. I know I said I was gonna do a vlog of this, but I started and then I gave up. I couldn't tell you why. It wasn't working for filming, so that's it. It's okay. Eyeliner. Eyeliner. I just need to concentrate while I get these first lines down. Okay. That looks terrible, but it's fine, I'll even it out. If you remember the song that I covered, was it last week? The Astro song, the subunit that released a new song, Moonbin and Sana, got their first win the other day, which is awesome. Stray Kids got their first win with Backdoor. I haven't covered a Stray Kids song yet, I'd really like to. I don't know which one I'd do though, because their songs are like doof doof, and it's hard to make doof doof noises when it's just me. This eyeliner is not working with me today. Melbourne is still in lockdown. Apparently nobody in the government knows who ordered the security guards that were hired to be hired, which is real sus, but we're not gonna get into that. This is not a political channel, but you know, kind of sucks that we're all stuck inside now because of somebody's dumb decision. Rule number one for doing makeup: if you think that you've ruined something, you haven't, because you can just put glitter over the top. Trust me, it works a charm. Dynamite was #1 on the Billboard charts for 2 consecutive weeks, and it's been #2 for 2 consecutive weeks as well, which is awesome. Concentration, 64, no repeats or hesitation. I know I'm making the stupidest faces while I put this on, by the way. I'm probably gonna skip through most of it. If you can look normal while you're putting on eyeliner, or any makeup, but eyeliner in particular, how do you do it? I know I pull the dumbest faces, and I would be self-conscious of it, but I'm self-conscious of everything else, so. Okay, no, I can save it, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, come on. With hindsight, I should have set up another light here. I tried. I've got my light stick. Oh, hold on, I need to fix that now. That was a disaster. That really hasn't done anything, so half of my face is in shadow. Trying really hard here. I'm flip-flopping again.
This is baloney. I'm flip-flopping again.
I know this isn't gonna make a lot of sense because I have to put it in chronological order. Going back once again to the previous topic, uploading videos in general, uploading regularly. Hold on, I gotta concentrate for this bit. Okay, we're getting there. I also kind of struggle with a regular upload schedule because I have this little voice in my head that is constantly self-sabotaging, and it's like every time I upload something, especially if it's not a song, especially something like this, I'll upload it, no worries, and then I start thinking, oh well, nobody cares, like you're oversharing, it's annoying, why would you bother if nobody cares about what you've got to say? And it sucks, that voice sucks, but that's kind of the point of a YouTube channel. Like, this is my YouTube channel and it's about me. So I get to be a little bit self-centered sometimes, which I hate. I'm not normally very self-centered. I do get like that sometimes, I mean, who doesn't? But being in the spotlight so regularly, it's kind of off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. What am I doing? What is going on? Almost fixed it. Yeah, that'll do. So I guess the little voice sucks, but it's always gonna be there. It's something that I've grown to accept and I've grown to understand because it's not entirely unfounded. I'm just an extremely self-conscious person and it's something that I've grown to live with. So I guess by not pushing myself to upload once a week, that's another thing that I'm helping myself with. I'm not forced to contend with that voice so often if I really can't deal with it. Some days I can't and I end up deleting content, or I give up on a project before I've even started, which isn't fun. It's not a nice feeling. There are way worse things, and 99% of the time, I can deal with it. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. Yeah, see, there you go. There is an exact example. I don't know why I'm sharing that. I don't need to share it, but you also don't need to listen to me if you don't want to, so your choice. If you're here, then that's your fault. So, future projects that I am working on at the moment, as I do some concealer and then more eyeshadow and glitter. I have an idea for another song that I want to cover soon. I also have an idea for a series of songs that I would like to cover. Like I mentioned earlier, I would love to do some video essays. I might end up doing some more videos like this where I just sit and like wrap up what's going on in my life. I have a couple of songs that I did in the past that I want to redo now that I'm more experienced. I have songs that I need to work on that friends and family have requested. So there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot happening. I have had a couple of requests to do a room tour, a couple of requests to do merch tours, which, I mean, sure, you guys can just judge how much money I've spent on K-pop, but that'll be really fun. Maybe I should not allow my family to watch those ones because they're gonna judge me the worst. I know they will. Now we've gone to all that effort of concealing up the under eye, we're gonna put more colour around it. Hell yeah, this is so soft. Something that's been annoying me a lot recently as well is that there are a lot of songs that I would love to cover, but I only get ideas for like maybe 5 seconds of a snippet of a song. So I've been thinking, maybe I should do a video one day where I just cover those snippets and I just do like a compilation of the snippets that I've covered, because it bugs me so much that I can't cover the entire song. And it's not that I don't want to, it's things like the instrumental is just impossible for me to cover. I don't want to ruin my voice, so it just sucks, man. It sucks. Glitter time. Oh yeah, hell yeah, this is what we like. I am just packing it on. This is how I deal with all of my problems. Glitter everywhere. Okay, 43 minutes, oh my god. I've been doing this forever. Alright, I'm starting to get really hungry actually. I should probably have lunch soon. And now I just can't think. I have no think.
I don't have think.
Eyeliner's a bit dodgy when I look at it like this, but who cares, I'm not going out anywhere. I've also been low-key trying to write songs. I've had ideas for them. Like the other night I was just sitting and I was like, oh, this melody sounds kind of cool, and I wrote it down. So one day I might post an original song. That would be cool. Similar to the issue that I have with some songs that I want to cover, I only get like snippets that I really like, and then I tried building on them once and it just was a mess. I don't know, like I don't have a producer, I don't have an editor, I don't have any kind of team. So to be a songwriter, I'm gonna need to work a lot harder at it, which is fine. It's something that I'm willing to try out. Okay, I'm gonna do my lashes off camera and I will be back very soon.
A few moments later.
I tried to tidy up the corners of, like the inner corners of my eyeliner, and I got some of it in my eye, so if this eye looks a bit red, then now you know why. I've been playing around with TikTok a lot more. I actually made an account and I've started posting videos on there, so if you want to come say hi on there, then I'll add that to the list of socials in the box below. The description box. All my other socials are there as well, and I will flash them up on the screen right now. Come say hi if you'd like to. If you want to listen to my covers, then you can go check them out on SoundCloud, or you can listen to the playlist that I will add at the end of this video. My co-worker actually found my TikTok account the other day, but that's fine. Honestly, I couldn't really care less because the video was pretty funny. I thought it was a good video. Setting powder, we're almost done. Oh, my camera's not running out of battery. No, don't do this to me. I need to finish. I'm not done. Okay, I'm actually really worried that that's going to run out of battery. So I'm going to turn the camera off for a little bit. I'm going to finish my face and then I'll do my lips on camera. Okay. Alright, and now we got all that done. We're putting on lip gloss next and then that's going to be finished. Maybe I should have done this off camera too. Not dark enough probably, but that's fine. Oh my god. Ugh. Voila! We have a finished product. We're all done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope if you've got any questions then you can feel free to ask me. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully it's roughly within a week's time. I am really excited for the next cover that I'm working on. I think it's a great song and I can't wait to share it with you. Yeah, hope you're all staying safe, hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you next time. Bye!